Okay, oh, shout out to Banky W. He has scattered the whole of Nigeria. He's trending number one on Twitter because people are like, Banky, come here, come here, come here. Did you do this kind of thing to Susu? He has not responded, but we don't know, if it's true or not. So Twitter is on fire. Social media is on fire because of the people have a lot of opinions, a lot of things to say about Banky and Adesua. This person said that Banky cheating on Adesua is not strange to me. What is strange is the fact that Banky is supposed to be a pastor that preaches God's word. And if he knew he wanted Niola, and why didn't he marry her? After all, he met and dated her before Adesua. You guys, I kind of support whatever that person said. Because if you feel like you're going to cheat on this person with the person that you knew before, why didn't you just marry her? What was so special? What is so special that you have not, gotten over, that you are still going back to that thing? Maybe there's a way she used to give it to you that your wife is not doing. Why did you have to leave the one that does it perfectly, in quotes, to go and stress somebody else's daughter? You would have met the one that gives it to you the way you like it, because people like to blame women whenever men cheat. Oh, maybe you are not doing it the way he likes it. Maybe you are not giving him plenty styles. Maybe the style you are giving him is not enough. Maybe he has explored more styles before he met you. Bull crap. This person is giving you 75 styles. Why did you leave the person who had the perfect remote control to your body and you go to meet an innocent girl who's probably trying to wing it? You understand? Why? Because it's just so sad, because they've been together before Adesua and you're just trying to mess this beautiful girl's name. That is, if all this thing is true. Okay, let me read another comment for you guys. This person said that Banky cheating on Adesua cannot be justified, but Adesua Etomi filing for a divorce shows how some women can be stupid. Anyways, that person does not have sense. That person does not have sense, but I'm going to talk about that. If he said Adesua cheating back doesn't make sense, I would agree with that, because I feel like your body you should not just go and mess up your body because somebody did something to you. If somebody cheats on you and you want to leave, you can leave, but you're not gonna go and start following every Tom, Dick and Harry. There are diseases outside, so imagine hurting yourself because somebody hurt you. It doesn't make sense. But if you want to leave, by all means, I'm going to put red carpet for you. I don't have time for these people that make it look like women have to be stuck with bad, abusive, toxic men. If Adesua decides now that she wants to leave, it's Adesua. I know people make it look like marriage is beautiful, obviously, but it's beautiful when it's working. If it's not working, the beauty is out. It's Adesua. Adesua is a spec. Leave Toko, leave marriage and Banky. Adesua is a spec. Educationally, her craft, beauty. Adesua is a spec. So if she wants to leave, by all means, it doesn't make her stupid that she decides to leave somebody who does not respect or regard her. I don't know why people like to make women, I don't know what's the meaning of that tweet anyways. This other person said in the tweet that if Banky and Adesua's scandal is genuine, I will not blame Banky. What happened to women supporting women? Why would the lady know Banky is married to Adesua and still sleep with him? Ladies will know you have a beautiful marriage, seduce you until you sleep with them. Then that first has to end. Many young females have even told themselves that they will not date a man unless he is married. More times 1 million. I get where that person is coming from, but the truth of this whole matter is that, now I'm not trying to rule out the fact that some people would seduce a married man, seduce anybody just to get into his pants and maybe just brag that, oh, you are forming that you love your wife, but I've gotten down with you and all that stuff. That's a possibility. But the truth is, Banky's loyalty lies with Adesua and not Niola. Adesua demands or deserves loyalty from Banky and not Niola. Niola might not even know Adesua. Yes, in this case, they know themselves. There are cases where the woman does not even know the person that her husband is following. You understand? So that is why the person who is her main target is actually the man. Yes, women might seduce and everything. We're not ruling that out, but she's not going to go and start dragging the woman. Yes, we should preach that women to everybody face your front and everything. But it's even funny. Let's talk about this, because now everybody is dragging Banky W. But a few weeks ago, y'all were fanning Judy Austin, saying that she did not do anything bad. She's not the first to do it. People who have sworn that Judy Austin is not a bad person or that she's good and that, her and you did what they had to do. They are now trying to blame Niola. I feel like it's double standard. If we are going to blame Niola, we'll blame everybody that is doing the kind of things that Niola is allegedly doing with Banky W. Let me read another tweet, guys. So this person who tweeted the whole episode, he said he's salt of the earth. I don't know how true that is, but he just tweeted trying to justify Banky W's action and saying that men are polygamous in nature and that cheating for men is simply the urge to satisfy their libido. It doesn't mean that the man loves the woman or anything. And that this whole thing about men having to cheat always is something that women of the other generation understood and women of this generation don't want to understand. And that is why divorce rates are like an all-time high. People are getting divorced because of cheating. He's just basically trying to justify cheating. And I'm like, these other women in those olden days that you felt like they were good with their husbands marrying 17 wives, 18 wives, most of them don't even want their children to go through what they went through. They probably sat in those kind of marriages because they did not have any option. Most of them were not working. They were just like housewives. They just went to the farm. When they finished farming, the man would take all the proceeds. The man was the wealthy one. The women were just there, and they know what they went through. They went through so much, but because they did not have access to education, all this kind of stuff, they went through it. So now they've trained their daughters, and they will always tell their daughters, make sure you don't allow a man do you the way maybe your great grandfather or your fourth generation ago grandfather did. You understand? So it's not like those women wanted to stay in those kind of bad marriages. A lot of times they did not have another option. That was all they knew. So you're not come and tell women that sit inside STDs and STIs. This cheating self is like these people are not scared of diseases. Sit inside infections, diseases, and just tell the woman sit there and be fine because men have to satisfy their libido. Doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, I'm going to end with this tweet where this person said that one of the hills he's going to die on is that you do not cheat on who you love wholeheartedly. Yes, he said that with his full chest. And he said in that tweet that you may have wholeheartedly loved this person at some point. But when you cheat, it means several things. First, you no longer respect the person, or you have taken for granted that the person would put up with that disrespect. Second, you can no longer respect the sanctity of your union. Third, you no longer care if third parties disrespect you or your wife and all that stuff. Fourth, and most importantly, you no longer love this person wholeheartedly. Your views may be different, but that is a hill that he chooses to die on. That means he believes so much in that, whatever you say, it does not concern the guy. It does not concern him. So basically, what he's saying is that the moment you decide to go out on somebody, maybe you love the person at some point, but you do not love the person with your whole heart anymore. That level of disrespect, people downplay that stuff. It's a level of disrespect that people feel like, oh, it's just, like the other guy said, they have to satisfy their libido. And you guys, this is just so sad because if you see a lot of people that are tweeting are saying, we are hoping that this is not true. That is how much people love Adesua and Banky. That is how much people are rooting for them and their marriage. Really hoping and praying, that is not true, and this is all just a very, very terrible rumor and false allegation that's going to, die down very soon. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section about all these comments. It's The Real Show. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, follow us on our Facebook page. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.